Stick a move in the ring. You can hit me with the words you fling.
What's
Going
up,
on?
Jared? How are you doing?
Just hanging out, just getting up. Probably gonna go up for a run and then hit my first practice.
What time is it? It's pretty early, huh?
It's 7:30, right? Or
Oh,
8 now.
okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry to keep you waiting if you had wanted to jump in earlier. Hope we haven't
No,
wasted your time there.
no, I've needed an excuse to halt this run.
All right, I like that. Putting off exercise. I'm an expert at that. I'm a world champion at that. But you're a world champion in MMA, Jared. But we haven't seen you defend that belt since winning it, man. I want to see Jared back in the cage, but all quiet on the front, on the Western front, the Eastern front, wherever you are in the world. No one's getting you a fight, Jared. No
Yeah,
America, no Asia. What's going on?
I'm looking for a fight. I'm waiting to hear from matchmakers. I'm waiting to hear from One Championship. Um, Last thing that I heard, I'm hearing in fall. So hopefully that comes into terms and this situation plays out in our hand. But it doesn't matter who it is. It can be Demetrious Johnson, it could be Anatoly, it could be anybody, bro. I'm ready to fight anybody in One Championship. Just give me a fight. I'm dying right now.
Anatoly Malykhin and Jared Brooks. That's a
It's a bunch
that's a
of
fight.
I'd hit a bunch of low singles on Anatoly.
All
He
right.
would he
Well,
would he would look he would be like trying to hammer fist me the whole time and all just single legs.
what about this new guy? Because there is Mansour Malakiev. He beat Jeremy Miado, who was kind of flirting with the idea of a title shot, and I think you entertained it as well. But maybe he's now throwing his name in the ring.
And he's a fucking stiff zombie Russian. That's all he is. He comes in, walks in like a fucking zombie. Very easy target. He tries to shoot in every time. He's a lower class version of me. And everybody's seen it when he fought Miyato. Miyato is a hard test, don't get me wrong, but he used Miyato's Achilles heel against him. It was a smart way of approaching the fight, but was not impressed in how Mansour did in that first round.
What about this though? Because DJ, he's contemplating retirement, but he had a stare down, didn't he, in Denver with Kairat Akhmetov, who's just popped positive drug test. Does that rule Kairat out? Maybe you could slide in and challenge
Mm,
Mighty Mouse, or what?
I'll slide right in there like a slippery little snake. No, I would love to fight Demetrious Johnson. I would love to fight that cheater Kairat too. I think that I beat guys that cheat all the time. So anytime that Kairat wants to step in the circle too, I'll beat your cheating ass. As long as you have enough steroids in your system to beat me.
Do you feel bad for Reese McLaren? Because he's frustrated. One championship's not going to overturn this to a no contest. They're keeping it. Doesn't. Yeah, Kairat out of competition. It was right. So, what's your take on this?
Hey, Reese is a great guy. He's a nice guy, but I don't really give a fuck about Reese McLaren. I give a fuck about me feeding my future kid and getting another world title underneath my belt. So sorry Reese. I know that things don't go your way sometimes, but that's the fight game.
Yes, you mentioned you'll be a dad soon. When is the baby due?
November 14th. So trying to get a fight. I am itching right now. I am literally wanting to kill somebody for my child.
I think Mitch Chilson mentioned that he just casually said Joshua and Jared part two is going to happen, but that's not the case, right? There's nothing official in that.
Nah. I beat Josh good enough to where the fans knew that I was gonna, run through him like I did, and he's not gonna come back after that ass whooping.
John, you got anything for Jared here?
What do you think of this whole like out of competition drug testing saga situation? You know what I mean? Like in competition, 10 days after he gets tested and he pops for something. Is that kind of odd to you?
Um, people use things for healing factors as well as I seen on the interview with Shatri. I understood that portion. I'm cool with out of competition drug testing. I have nothing to worry about, you know. As far as the company, it's just gonna, you know, give us a little bit more stipulations in order to make sure that fighters are fighting clean and doing the right things as a professional athlete.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I don't think that it's mending away from anything. It's a good thing.
Yes, it's a step
for
to
sure.
positivity, some growth, right, with the organization, with the testing.
$1,000,000%. Yeah, and one championship, they just keep on, you know, moving up in that direction to where people are going to take us even more seriously.
How much do you get tested yourself?
I've been tested twice since WADA came in, and the Bokang Masanyane fight and the Joshua Pasiao fight. Yeah, it was cool, man. It's cool that they make sure that all of us athletes are doing the right thing and making sure that it's a healthy, clean sport.
Man, I'm just waiting for you to get back in there, man. If you say you got a baby coming
Dude,
in November,
me, bro,
now you gotta get on that October card, right? Is that only makes sense?
Yeah, you know, I'm ready and prepared for anybody in the strawweight division right now. So even give me a camp, right? So if you're trying to fight me in the fall, yeah, I've been ready. I've been ready since probably May. So yeah, anybody you guys want to bring in front of me, I'm willing to knock them down like dominoes, baby.
So Joshua rematch, it doesn't matter to you, just get it signed.
Doesn't matter. That's the easiest match for me because I already know how to beat him and I already know what I need to do to beat him better. So that's not anything that's in my mind. But you know, things that are on my mind is like Demetrious Johnson, Kairat, you know, those higher level names to where it's just gonna spring me more into stardom and more into the fans' eyes because I am a gleaming light for a fan. But a lot of fans just don't know me because I'm a smaller fighter. But I'm gonna prove to everybody that small guys, they can finish first, right? I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna beat everybody in one championship that they put in front of me. I'm unbeatable. If you guys, the only person to really beat me, Davison Figueiredo never beat me. I beat myself at the end of the day. That's kind of funny to think about. But at the end of the day, I can only beat me. There's nobody that can beat me in the whole entire world that's in my weight bracket or the weight bracket above. And if you guys want to come and test it, come and test it.
There you go.
Yeah, Jared, I saw you tweeted something or put on Instagram. You feel like you're the most slept on fighter in the world, you know, and I kind of agree. We put you, I think, number 3 in our top 10 MMA pound for pound. But do you feel you don't get the respect you deserve?
You know, I feel Anatoly too, right? That's why I post him a lot on my story. I'm just like, dude, this guy is a fucking animal. Like that guy is very hard to beat. If I was a heavyweight, I'd be like, oh shit, or even a light heavyweight, need be, right? So I feel him. I kind of feel like that same way. But I think that the more that we get into the Western Front and we take over the world, more people are going to get to know us a little bit more and give us more opportunity to show that we're the best organization in the world. I mean, I watch one championship. That's all I watch. I don't watch UFC. I don't watch any other organization because I know that it's going to be watered down bullshit, right? Then you're getting to see the best jiu-jitsu fights. You're going to see the best Muay Thai fights, the best kickboxing fights, and the best mixed martial artists in the world. So I think people need to catch the fuck up.
I know you're a company man, Jared. You take pride, don't you? Does that harbor from the way things went down with UFC? Have you got a grudge against them, or is it more just the other way?
No, I ain't got no grudge against the UFC, man. They're a great organization. They took care of me while I was there. Do I think that the Western Front of fans and matchmakers and presidents of organization in the Western Front, I do think that they need to respect us a little bit more. Dana White, Mick Maynard, Sean Shelby, all those guys, they need to come into a gym and get their ass kicked by some 125-pounders real quick. And then they can actually see the respect. You know, somebody looks at me You know, on TV, I might look a little intimidating or whatever, but if somebody looks at me just, you know, straight person to person, and they're 5'9", 200 pounds, they're going to be like, I'm going to beat this little guy's ass. You know what I'm saying? Deep down inside, that's what they're probably thinking. And then they come and train with me, and then they get obliterated in the first 30 seconds. I'm tapping them out 5 times. And then they're like, dude, I did not know that little guys were that fucking strong. Or yeah, that's who I'm fighting half of the time. And then those little guys, they have the technical aspect mixed with the strength of a 170 pounder, right? Because we're built into a little pocket bully, right? They're way harder to fight. I'd rather fight a 135 pounder all day than a 125 pounder.
Yeah, we've seen obviously Asia, like smaller fighters get a lot more respect. But do you think we saw with Rodtang right in Denver that he was over huge? He was the biggest. You were there in the arena, so was I. The crowd went insane for him, and he's not exactly a gigantic guy. I think he's smaller than me, you know, and I'm only 5'6", so he's not exactly huge or muscle bound, is he? But they loved him.
100%, but it's also a different sport. Muay Thai, it don't matter. You're just banging. You got people banging the whole time. While you got mixed martial arts, you know, we're fast. We get into a lot of grappling exchanges. You know, a lot of things can happen with the flyweights.
All right, John, I'm gonna throw it to you. I know I've been hogging this. Sorry.
What about some submission grappling, man? Why not go pick up a belt over there? You know.
I would love to. I've already talked about that on Twitter a couple of times, but I would like to take a little bit of time out to prepare for the grappling because I'm so focused on my mixed martial arts. You know, I'll go from style to style to style to style each day. And if I focused, you know, maybe 6 months, I think I could be somebody like Mikey Musumeci.
Okay. You know,
and people will sit there and go, that's a very, very brash way of saying that you can beat Mikey, right? But people sleep on my grappling abilities as well. And, you know, I go with world champions, black belts and brown belts all day in no-gi. And I do very well. And they would tell me that I would do very well. So, yeah, anybody sleeping on me, Mikey, I'm coming for you too if you're not trying to come for me already.
Well, some people, you know, if I ask a fighter that same question, they would say, yeah, next week. I'll fight for the title next week. But you said 6 months. You need 6 months to train. So you're showing respect to the grappler.
I want 6 to fight. If I'm going to go into a grappling competition and I'm already a champion, I'm going to fight a champion, period. So you put me and Mikey Musumeci, of course I'm going to need 6 months. That dude is a grappling wizard. I've known the dude since he was 10 years old. The dude doesn't get off of the mats as far as grappling wise. And as you can see, he's teaching people like fucking Mark Zuckerberg right now. So that's insane as it is. But you know, all respect to Mikey Musumeci, but I want to step in the circle and prove my grounds that I can be the best grappler in the world of flyweight.
Maybe we'll see it in the next year or something, next year or two.
Well, it sounds like those two, DJ and Mikey, are going to do something in Qatar, is what I'm hearing. You know, I think it's a mixed rules, whether it's just grappling or I don't know. I think Mikey's trying to get into MMA as well. Maybe you can land on that card as well, Jared, and get in the ring with one of them after a little stare down, call your shot. I don't know. That sounds good to me, huh?
Yeah, you know, I'm just going to leave my opinion out of Mikey fighting.
Well, would you like to be in Qatar?
Qatar would be dope. Yeah, I want to travel the whole world, bro. I've been to a lot of places, and Qatar would definitely be something on the bucket list.
Yeah, I think it's just been Thailand most of this year, hasn't it? Would you be intrigued by Thailand, Lumpini Stadium? A lot of the fighters I speak to all say, you know, it's one of those famed bucket list places for them. Is that something you ever thought about?
Yeah, that'd be cool as hell. I mean, one of my coaches, Mate T, he's Lupini Cup world champion. So I'll have him come to his own stomping grounds again and get to chill with him, and he'll show me a little bit around. But yeah, I would love to fight in the ring as well. Those old pride rules, that'd be dick.
All right, and we have a question here from John KL. Jared, when are you going to put a coat of paint on that wall and that ceiling, huh?
I'm at my coach's house, so
Okay.
I stay with my coach like 3 times a week. But we got like a little arcade system over here. We got like
Nice.
racing games, stuff like that. But come on, it's a garage.
Yeah, come on, John KL.
It looks nice to me, man. I'm gonna tell you. You got the lights, you got the video games. What else do you need, right?
Yeah, I got a TV in front of me. We're just chilling out here. It's our little study session.
What is that? Mortal Kombat? I see.
Yep, Mortal Kombat. Yes, sir.
Daytona.
And
Daytona.
that other one has like 5,000 games.
Oh,
Oh, that's not bad. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, why don't you get to that run, Jared? Unless, John, you got anything final to ask Jared Brooks?
Jared, we've known each other for a while, man. I've seen you rise.
10 years, John. 10 years.
Yeah, man. I've seen you rise, man. Rise. So it's always good to speak with you and chop it up and see the smile, man. See the smile on your face.
It's always great to talk to both of you guys. You guys are definitely slept on in the media industry as far as mixed martial arts as well. I haven't met too many people that are as well informed as you guys and actually care about your jobs as much as other people. And I appreciate what you guys do for One Championship, and I appreciate what you guys do for me.
How nice of you. Damn.
Likewise, man.
Some people in the chat would disagree with you. Some of them hate us here today. We got some trolls, man.
Well, you gotta have haters. You gotta have Jared. You gotta have haters, right?
Fuck the haters. Last thing though, to all my fans, thank you so much for keeping with me and riding this wave. It's just gonna keep on getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And you're on my team now. Don't wait. Come on the Monkey God side. Let's go.
Monkey God, how long is this run? How long are we taking?
Oh, on my runs, I do 3.5 miles, and then I do calisthenics and shit like that on the way back.
Oh my God! All right,
BK,
that sounds scary.
Just dropped a message for you. Put up BK's message.
BK, Bokeh Masinyane. Oh, we love you, Jared.
We love you. We love you too, Bokong, but don't think I'm not looking to beat your ass here again soon. We love you, Bokong.
Yeah, what about that? Because he got a win over Hiroba Minowa not too long ago, a few months, and I think you seem to be supporting him, right? And you want to do this one?
I think that Bokong is the funniest motherfucker I've ever met in my life. Like we went and got pizza after my fight, and man, I'm not gonna even get into the conversations, but bro, he is one of the funniest people of all time. And I hope that he gets into a good acting career too, because he's never gonna be the one champion.
Oh wow, it's fighting words. All right, well, yeah, Jared. Well, thank you for coming on the show again, and I'm hoping we get some fight news for you soon. Yeah, I really want to see you back in there. Let's go, right? We need it. We need this. We need the Monkey God back in action, whoever it is.
Hey, you guys want to see a sneak peek of my new mask?
Yes, go on.
Okay, this is a tiny portion. This is a tiny one of it. I'm going to give this to my baby.
Wow. All right. Crazy. Monkey God Jr.
It isn't painted yet. I'm getting it painted by my tattoo artist, but yeah, y'all got to see a little sneak peek of the new monkey masks. I'm actually going to be selling these. So if any fan wants a mask, just hit me up. It'll be along with my other merch that I'm coming out with at the end of next month. But thank you guys so much. Thank you, fans. Keep on following me. Appreciate you guys, and hopefully you guys will see me at the end of fall.
Yes, sir. Where can they find this merch as well?
I have not stabilized my website. That's why I said in about 2 months, right? So just want to make sure that we get everything down, like as far as our own website, everything, situated. But yeah, keep on following me, guys. I really appreciate all the love and the support, and I'm coming in and I'm trying to kill the whole division. I don't care if you guys think I'm cocky. I don't really give a fuck at this point. I'm here to make money, and I'm here to make belts, and I'm here to put entertainment on a fucking pedestal.
Well, swap you a t-shirt, Jared. One of our t-shirts for a mask, maybe.
Let's go. Yeah, hell yeah. Well,
Okay, mate.
if you guys have any merch, send me some too, or like send me a link so I can get some.
We got some old T-shirts from before the
free,
pandemic.
man. We'll send it to you.
For free.
We'll send it to
Don't
you.
worry.
Okay.
We'll hook you up.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you, Jared. We'll see you soon, hopefully. Yeah. Now, John and I will talk a bit more rubbish for another 10 minutes or whatever.
I love that word, rubbish. All right, guys. You guys have a good night.
Yeah, you too, mate.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dom Lau here from One Championship. You are tuned into the best damn martial arts news outlet anywhere in Asia. SCMP Martial Arts, baby. Give them a follow.